How's it going, everyone? My name is Mr. Tuesday, and I'm about to solve the Saturday crossword. It's going to be another doozy, and this one's going to be Adrian Johnson who constructed this. I'm going to see what he has in store for us today, because right now it may take a while or a lot. Let's see. Something I don't really know. Such as Germany's Hassenpfeffer. Is it even sauerkraut? So, into each life some blank must fall. See, I don't know. Common word in Latin dating. It's not as is. Okay, I see something for 18 across though. Blank noche is tonight in Spanish. Esta. Noche is feminine, so it ends with an A. Popular topping for fish tacos. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be tartar. It's gonna be like flakes or something. See, straight up, something down the hatch, perhaps. I think eaten. Because your hatch is the mouth. And setup 24 for box jellyfish. Could be arms. So, maybe this topping is spam here. If this is gonna be an S, maybe. From scratch, no, that's a new. So, take it out. What do you mean is this? Like, volume controlled device. That's gonna be your mouth. Straight up. Absolutely positivity. Yes? So this one's eyes? This is slaw now. Makes more sense. Straight up, let me be real. Convinced of, in. This that definitely has to be yes, right? Volume control device. E-reader? Because definitely have to start with an E, I guess. Maybe it has to do with the word volume here, because volume can also mean a section of the book series. So, yeah, it makes sense. Hardly a luxury, not a rag. A net alternative. So, doesn't seem to be .com, because that's way too long. And so, with a net alternative, could be gross. Thanks with the R there. Icebreaker, for example, is a statement. Or stick a gun. So neither. Iconic hairstyle of Jane Fonda and Stevie Nicks. So, not the afro. Let me think, it's also, it's funny. And going back 12 down, yes? Something. So maybe on here. And so segment to a leg. Convinced on of. Not on, not convinced on. It's not told. Many members of Kuwait's Al Sabah royal line, so S. So this is sold on. Hardly a luxury, maybe a need. Yes, no doubt. Is that really the case? So this is now? So this one's probably a shag for Jane Fonda, and a name shared by the locales of University of South Carolina and University of Missouri. So maybe in this case, support while employ. Toe, refrain from foul language. You gotta censor yourself, no? A subcompact vehicle. So it's not a sedan. It's too short to be a sedan. Portal released concurrently with Windows 95. What kind of portal are we talking about? What else? Francis' successor, Pope Francis. So maybe Pope Leo. Benjamin Franklin invention of the 1780s. Not electricity. That was all natural from the start. Smoking events, S. Irreverence of a sort. Don't know. Engage in tomfoolery. It's gonna be pranking, though. Many a guest writer's piece, that's an op-ed. The longer they are, the harder they'll be to beat. So maybe like an S here. So these could be odds. Yeah, tied up with. Reading. So binge. Maybe like eating a lot in one sitting. I don't really know what that would be. So blank lyric of the Daily Show. Maybe Demi. What about tidbits of Greek culture? What kind of tidbits are we talking about? Fellows. Maybe men here. Thanks to the E. Dipped out. Not really an ED here. So it includes a series of stations. Maybe a route. So maybe not that. So she plays Sandy Lester and Tootsie. I don't know who that is. Hall, Duteau. Having communication. This would be oral now. Analytical graphic that divides data into quartiles. It's basically a chart now. Tournament passes by for sure. Hello. Follower. There's not anyone there. Nah, that's too short. So try anyone here. Pen in shell for Arthur Silverstein. As I see it. So in my opinion, though, this is definitely not sauerkraut. Doesn't seem to be like a sausage either. Having communication. Maybe this is gonna be in. So maybe for this one it could be a pole. Yeah, dipped out. What about a contract winner? Typically. Maybe a tenant, a renter. So the maker of the hacky sack and the hula hoop, I think the whammo. This is a travesty. Maybe this is like an I'm here. Relax, it'll be fine. So maybe don't worry. Do not worry. Maybe it does start with a Don. What about this O? So the R, greenish plum variety. It's plum here that I'm not familiar with. Barely makes out. Eeks. It's commonly made upside down. So not the upside down cake. But what is? Something I'm familiar with. Genetically rare feline that represents autumn in Chinese astronomy. How about a white tiger? Yes. So part of in on, I could try that. Black and slack. Working, no? I'm definitely be going to work, especially on the weekends. Wine list header. Reds. Okay. How about I'm outraged here? Really, is that really the case? Black and slack. Maybe touts. Don't stress here. This is like a gauge here. Is this like what? Not really a pancake, but a cake. Yeah, seems to be like a cake somewhere because compact vehicle at the end. Let it be a car. And since it's less than compact, it can be a mini. And so this portal that I'm not familiar with. It's concurrent with Windows 95. And it's it. Adiviste? Something here. So, contract winner can be new, I think. And follow around. Maybe a shoe. Maybe. So what might wind up in your mattress? So maybe it's wind. Like a spring now? So, I, O, U, and Y, but not A or E. So it's gonna be like showing words. Maybe it's like an E here. An A. Cause I'm thinking of a banana here. A new bid. Common word in Latin day. I think I don't know. I think it's Anna. Beset by impossible circumstances. It's not really So maybe I feel like what it is. It's Wesson. That's what I'm looking for. Not the A, but the E. Maybe this one could be a stew. What about these guys? Well, it could be Arabs, not Emirates. Maybe it is Emirates, so we can have homes, and these are emirs. Okay. So let's talk about it afterward. So I pulled out one for now. So maybe this one, no spoilers. Makes sense. That's probably going to be a rabbit stew, so we got rabbit here. Okay, so rabbit stew. So some rain must fall. What else? Seriously, I don't understand. Makes sense to be in sound. This is Terry Garr. I've seen her name one too many times. How about excrements? This one's a box plot, maybe? In touch. Makes sense. So E. Not there. What about this? Seriously? What is this invention that I'm not familiar with? Fellow fellows. Does it really end with EW? Not really. View. Farewell. Okay. Really gotta be freaking something. Take out this. Give me a shout out right here. So, kind of fits. So engaging tomfoolery, you kid. This one, what's winding up in your match was a foil. Makes sense. Success in another field. Something there, because I'm not familiar. You binge. Oh, it's gonna be a spree. Do a spree. Tied up with. Draw. Acknowledge. Maybe seen. So road win. Yes, makes sense. So, the tidbits of Greek culture. Maybe I put an S here? Right, this could be banana cake. So the NA is back. The newborn riches, upstart, cars, fat cats. Doesn't really fit. Yeah, they're upstarts. Okay, upstart. This portal here is MSN. These are elements. Okay. So keep it. PG. Alright, makes sense. So maybe a G here. No. H. So this one is Columbia. Dipped out. How about snuck out? So brethren here. Alright, so smoking events. I really don't know what that would be. I really don't. The exporter of pistachios, I'll try a rhyme. In reference to snark. So, the tidbits. What, detachees? The shrub. Or even smoking events. Or rather, these could be the bifocals. So this gonna be feta cheese. Okay. Really have to look at this. Could be a cat. With a Q. Yep. Makes sense now. Q. Alright, I'm done with this. Got like a quadruple stack here. Interesting stuff. But yeah, it was pretty hard.